want a global presence, okay? Well, understand that they didn't have to spend months and $15,000 to $50,000 to develop an e-commerce platform capable of transversing other countries. They simply applied for a Dubli license, or what they call a commercial partner position, for $75 a month, and thus they became a Dubli shop. Think about this now, immediately endowed with their own customized website interface. And how about this? A global, ready-made e-commerce infrastructure and buying audience. So again, I thought you may find that interesting. We're going to talk about the company here, but I want to just for a second go back to the auctions. Bear with me while we go backwards here. We're uploading again the auction page. Now remember, if you will, we talked about three type. There's Audi. Notice three type auctions here. One more page back. Bear with me. Okay, there they are. There's the express auction. Remember how that works? The zero auction. You come in and for 80 cents you're hoping that your bid or your series of bids at different times hit and drive the price down for the last 25 cents to zero. You get it for that zero price delivered to your door. Remember the unique bid? The lowest bid, but the only one that is the lowest. There may be others lower, but they may not be singular. If yours is the singular lowest bid, you get it. Remember that, the express? Let's say it's laptop. You went in for 80 cents. No, the price is not low enough. A little bit later it was low enough. You're starting to get the idea. So right now, let's go back to the webinar PowerPoint, and let's talk about the company. Who's behind this? Well, first of all, one of the first concerns I had was, gee, they better have colossal, and I do mean huge, finances or financial wherewithal. Folks, one of the owners, I believe Denmark or Scandinavian, a mogul in merchandising with amassed fortunes. If you followed the infrastructure explosion in Dubai, part of the money behind this company is sourced from the same individual that's part of a group or a financial entity that has money in the Dubai infrastructure. You may have seen the largest man-made island in the world. You can see it from outer space. That's the kind of money that we're looking about behind this company. Now, this company, incidentally, you'll notice, was founded in 2003, and that began development. Operational start October 2006 in Berlin, Germany. Now, what has happened since then? When I say continued development, preparing for the opening or unveiling at worldwide level, beginning with the most powerful marketplace in the world, the U.S. marketplace, that has been, or seen, if you will, this company acquire the largest price-seeking or competitive search engine in all of Europe, and once that ramp up to 8 million products worldwide, through, remember, the first 500,000 Dubli U.S. consumers, that will make it the largest in the world because it will be integrated with all the top search engines, making it the single largest, most effective, most expeditious price-seeking search engine service in the world. Incidentally, they acquired, again in Europe, everyone, Bluebuy. Bluebuy is the largest in all of Europe self-contained e-commerce distribution and carrier infrastructure. Their financial headquarters were recently established here in the U.S. Folks, this has only been deployed at, again, business opportunity level for entrepreneurial types as of about 2 months ago, right before I first got involved. Operational headquarters in Berlin. They have down here at the bottom support center in Dubai. But notice this, independent and complete in-house development. Think about what I mentioned a moment ago. This is all part of this company's aim at becoming self-contained as a global e-commerce portal or infrastructure, not reliant on outside infrastructure for fulfillment. And folks, since October 2006, it has run like a well-oiled machine. So now, let's move forward. Advantages of becoming a business associate with Dubli? Well, I want you to notice this first bullet. You give your customers savings opportunities with top brand product. Why? A global mall, merchandisers that don't forfeit any of their money to Dubli, selling at the lowest prices on record directly to the consumer, and enjoying an e-commerce profit, and the consumer, the customer, enjoying the convenience and the savings. Now, I want to stress something here. This is not where a consumer, like, again, unlike MLM, if you will, and I'm not knocking MLM, is buying something each month they normally didn't have in their budget or plan to buy. This is where when a customer, other than having fun and trying to buy something at an absurd, ridiculous price at the auction, they're only going to buy something they would normally buy anyway. Think about that. They would not buy it unless they were going to buy it anyway, and no fighting traffic, no gas. They're getting it delivered to their door, fully warranted, brand new. Second bullet, you earn residual income on every customer referral. Wait till you see that in a moment. Just wait till you see that. This doesn't mean like MLM or network-type marketing where there's a limit or level to your earnings. I can't wait to show you that. Dubli handles the marketing for your customers. Boy, I can't wait to show you that. This is where Dubli, when someone becomes a new customer, awards the referring customer free Dubli credits to go into the auction and have some free auction attendance, and the new customer some free Dubli customer credits to do the same. And once they're in there, they've attended 5 free auctions. I can tell you, folks, they now are a Dubli consumer for life. And how about this? As Dubli customers refer customers who refer customers, those referring customers are all accumulating what is called customer points. They can redeem brand new merchandise that's constantly promoted on their own portal that has a special tell-a-friend link. And we'll see more about that in a moment. Well, we all know as an entrepreneur, you decide your own work schedule, work when you want. I want to repeat something I said earlier. You are not, as a business associate for Dubli, selling any products or services. You are more or less an emissary, a goodwill ambassador that is simply stimulating initial core groups of customers. Could be a handful of people that you know within the ranks of your business, your entrepreneurial contacts, even your family. Remember, it's free to become a customer. Very important. But also, you as an entrepreneur associate with like-minded people, are introducing something, and you have a right to envision this, that someday is a big pat on your back. Boy, Joe, I can't thank you enough for introducing me to the Dubli business opportunity when they were just entering or unveiling in the U.S. So we'll see more about that. And again, you work for yourself. Well, of course, never alone. Well, we're going to cover here in a moment the kind of support that you get. It's pretty amazing, pretty amazing. Now, folks, right now, I'd like to show you something that tells the whole story. This is the most important thing I can share with you. Acquire customers and earn 10 to 24% on Dubli's revenues. I want to picture yourself here on a huge stage, and you're looking out to a vast, as far as the eye can see, rows upon rows upon rows of customers. Now, how did that begin? Picture that very front row down in front of the stage. You may have engendered 8, 10, 20 customers. Now, let me ask you something. In a network marketing model, you're going to have to rely upon everyone getting involved, buying into a business opportunity. I'm not criticizing that. And buying a product each and every month they normally wouldn't buy. That model is theoretical because quite often it falls apart when people can't sell. Most people can't. They don't like it. Again, in Dubli, I want you to look at where the vast bulk of your lifetime residual earnings are generated. Here you are, again, follow my mouse. You engender customers. Now, can we rely on each customer generating other customers? Well, let me share something with you. At this time, I'm going to call your attention to a special page that I'm going to pull up here. See this here? What you're looking at, everyone, what you're looking at is just a sample of the brilliant merchandising